Iyabo Ojo don finally come tell us wetin happen today, and she also promised to take very dark man to court if he defame am. Unto waiting Iyabo Ojo. Oh yeah, Mona just well watch first.
Have you ever seen me before? He said no. So let me go back. So yes, I said I used to promote a song until when Mohbad died. I was in America. How they even buried him was the first heartache for me when his neck was broken. I think I was on my way back to Nigeria. I came back, I went to Abuja. And then I saw a video, a Snapchat of Naira Marley coming to dance, you know. At that time, fingers were already pointing towards his direction. A lot of videos started coming out. I was angry, like, guy, this is not the time for you to be dancing when one of your person, whether the guy is still under your record label or he's not under your record label anymore, at least he was part of you people on Snapchat. And I was like, then Sam Larry also, you know, did one video, was saying, you know, later deleted the video, but obviously the video had circulated, you know, something like, we are Oku in sorrow, you know, that kind of thing. Like, you know, when somebody's dead, the dead cannot speak, you know, then he later deleted it. I was like, Then videos started coming out about how he went to Naira Marley's house with some of his friends to say he didn't want to work with their manager anymore. How, you know, they were beaten. He landed in the hospital. We saw the bruises. He said, if anything happened to me, you know, they should hold Naira Marley. How there was so many videos just flying around. Until when I now saw Sam Larry's video. When Zlatan and Mohbad were having a video shoot, and he came in with some boys. They were holding weapon. They were holding something like a weapon. And I was like, So this thing is true. And as a concerned citizen, as a mother, I don't think I was the only one that was pained. Because if I was the only one that was pained, when we did the candle night, I don't think the whole world would have done that, the candle nights that he did for Mohbad. We all came out. And I used my platform. Because a lot of narratives were flowing during that time. We had the narrative of the friend, you know, they say the acting with Ring. We had another narrative, you understand, about so many things. And then when Sam Larry's voice came out where he said, what he basing? What he basing means that they have buried him. All stations settled. I said, I don't want to believe. But with all these things that are going on, it's very glaring that Sam Larry bullied Mohbad. And what we saw in happened in Naira Marley's house, where he was beaten, his neck had a teeth bite and all that. Then Naira Marley bullied Mohbad. And I was angry. Now what you see will definitely bring a reaction. What you don't see might not bring a reaction. So we did not see how he actually died. We only knew a nurse gave him injection, blah, blah, blah. You understand? So definitely we need to find out exactly what happened in that house. Even though me and some of we concerned people are angry with all the videos that we were seeing about the bullying. And he also wrote a petition. And he sang it in his songs. And he wrote it on Twitter. He put it there on Twitter. The Twitters are there. Internet never forgets. It's not like we just saw only those videos. Though. When Mohbad was alive, he put them on Twitter. He did videos mentioning Naira Marley's name, the Malian's name, and Sam Larry's name. They are there. So that is one thing. I said the other one was to find out exactly what happened in the last few hours before he died. I'm not a police officer. That is not my job to do. It's a murder case. And we must allow the right authorities to do that. So what did I do? I took my foundation up. The day I came out to do the first video, already I contacted my lawyer. And I, said, I have a foundation. My foundation fights for things like this. So I took up that duty. Do you understand? To write to all the right authorities. And one of the first things I pushed for was for his body to be exhumed so that an autopsy can be carried out, so that we can know exactly what killed him. Number 2 was to revisit all those that bullied him. And this is not just him saying I was bullied. We saw videos of bruises on his body. We saw when Sam Larry came in to say, oh, Nikurumbi Bailini. And after that, we saw a video of bruises on his head. And someone said, see what Sam Larry did to Mohbad. So, are we supposed to just ignore all those videos and act like it doesn't exist? Or it never happened? A boy died. It's one thing for you to beat a boy, and the boy is still alive, that can fight for himself. And it's another thing for you to beat a boy, and a few months later, the boy is dead, and this video comes out. You will, any sane country would want to visit it. Except you people are telling me that bullying is okay. That was the second thing. The third one was so that he gets a befitting burial. Because myself and a lot of people were concerned about the way he was buried. His neck was broken. And so I wanted them to make sure that he gets a befitting burial. The fourth was that he was crying when he was alive, that his royalty was not given to him. So I also wanted the government to look into it, to help see that his royalty can be gotten and given to his family. At least he has a father, a mother, a son, and a wife. I don't know whether these things I did were wrong. That was what truly happened. So, I'm still coming back. Oh, let me finish. So they asked me to write everything I know down, and I wrote. Then they brought out a video. A 3-second video of where I said, Naira Marley, this is not London, no, where you think you can do and get in with anything. They said I accused him of murdering Mohbad. I said no. I said this is a 3 seconds video. I said unfortunately this video has been for a while now, so I can't remember word for word, but I know that in this same video, me, I'm a Yoruba woman. The problem that I was saying was that you guys cannot kill this guy emotionally, spiritually, and physically because of the bullying. Not physically, Jerry, mentally rather, because of the bullying. Right? They said, okay, I should write it down. I wrote it down. My lawyer now said, you cannot base your judgment on a 3 seconds video. This video was very long, so we need to watch everything. And I said, because in this same video that people are claiming, I said it that. I said, I said, I'm a Yoruba woman. Do you understand? And that is how we speak. I said, but in the same video, I said, I'm not saying you're the one that killed him. I'm talking about the bullying. That, okay, if you did not bully him, and your manias were bullying him, and Sam Larry was bullying him, what did you do? I said, you need to come and explain what you did. I said, at least I remember some of the words. Because at that time when I was there, I have not even watched the video in a very long time, but I could remember what I had said. I said, but if I had concluded within myself that Naira Marley was the one that killed Mohbad, I would not have written a petition to ask that his body be exhumed now. There would have never been anything like coroner inquest because he was already buried, cemented, safe. And if there was no coroner inquest, now that they said, oh, he's not guilty for his mother, would that have happened? Would he himself have gotten justice on the mother side? I'm not talking about the bully side now. If I, Yabo, my foundation, did not write and push, I did not just write and send you. I was going there, back and forth. We were on phone calls with the authorities. So, if I just had concluded in my head that you did it, I would not have pushed for that. The officer said I should write it down. Now there's a video. They put a camera in front of me, and there's a camera there. So everything I'm saying, if they want to prove it in court, is there. Then I wrote it down. Then they asked about, they showed me another video where I said, Naira Marley, that is it that one that drugged my children and put drugs in their food and drinks I want to be talking to? Did I say that? I said, yes, I said that. I said I did. Because innocently, I went to help this boy called DJ Splash. When we got there, the first thing DJ Splash said when he saw me was like, I have helped your son before. I was like, you know Festus? He said, yes. Because me, I don't know him. When I was doing the life was when I heard something was also wrong with one of the boys that lived in Naira Marley's house. And people were like, I should please help the boy. I should please help the boy. We should not let this boy die and all that. I was like, okay. They sent the number of the brother to me. I called the brother and I asked for him to send the address, and I went there. Thank God I did not go alone. I went with media. I went with my production team. Yes, I went with my PA. I went with one of my friends, and I went with some police officers. So I did not go there alone. When I got there, immediately the Flash saw me. He said, Mama, I know you. I said, I don't know you. I thought maybe he was talking about me being an actress. All my bank accounts, every single one of them, is there to be investigated. If I have collected a single dime, I deliberately did not verify any of my page. Maybe now I can start verifying my page. I have to try and start verifying my pages. I say verifying, monetizing my pages. Maybe now I have to start monetizing my pages. But I deliberately did not monetize my page because I wanted to be a voice to the voiceless. But I can see that Nigerians, they don't like that. So I took a bow. And because I know that a day like this will come, I still did not monetize my page. None of my page. Either my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, my TikTok, none. Because I know that people like you will come and say, she can see that she's making money from it. Naira, I did not say you killed Mohbad. I only asked you, what did you do when your Malian's team, and because I will say Sam Larry is part of you, we saw the video. What did you do about it? That's all. If Nigerian decides to cancel you, I don't think I have the power to tell anybody to cancel you. And I don't think I ever did a video to say, cancel Naira Marley. I don't think so. Very Dark Man, you're the one that did a video to say they should cancel them. Whether they are right or whether they are wrong. You made that video. I did not make that video. I was angry. I was emotional. Yes. At the time, I said, why did I? Yes. I'm an African mother now. That's the way mothers are. True mothers are. Let me end it here. I think I have said enough. Very Dark Man. You cannot. I know you try. You're trying so hard to conquer, you know. I think I'm the only hard enough that you've not been able to. So you're trying. So, you know. I'm in no battle with you, honestly. Whatever it is that I feel that you've done to me wrong, the least I'll do is just take it to the right authorities and ask them to invite you so that you go to court. And, you know, if you've defamed me, you always say you have proof. Provide a proof, that's all. But like I have a personal hatred or something, nah. If I did, I would not have told Polo that, okay, you to drop the case. So, guys, on this note,